All right, hello and good morning. Thank you for that host, Angel. Hello, Okash, Ray. Game says it should be in a dark environment with intimate sound setup, but I'm not set up for dark and whatnot. Thank you for that host, Jess. I don't think this is a game for Jess based on this splash screen. Thank you for that host, Casey. A little bit of a punk music vibe. Thanks for the host, Jordan. Game automatically saves at checkpoints. Unlimited lives. Game saves automatically at checkpoints. 3 lives only. Losing all 3 lives means you start over. Let's go on normal. Isn't your fancy? It's like a British thing. Friday, March 22nd, 1996. The weekend of the high school reunion. Back in our tiny town in the middle of nowhere. Why would the high school reunion be in March, not June or August? I remember how anxious I was about it all. It had been so long since I've last seen you, Flynn. We were inseparable once, but that was before Grace, of course, before the accident. Uh-oh. I thought we could finally move on from that event, but I had no idea just how much things would change. The drive from the city feels longer every time. My legs are aching. Move. I had this car for only a couple years now, but it hasn't let me down so far. Hope the weather doesn't get too much worse. I only have all season tires on this thing. Thanks for that, host Dementia. I'm getting cold. I can't believe it's snowing again. It's already spring. The sign was like a beacon in this tiny town. Even as a teenager, I found it comforting. Let's go to Sam's. I guess that's where we have to go. Casey even know what Snapchat is? That little Holly? Little Holly, come on, Sam. I'm almost 30 now. My word, it's been a while. You made it back for the reunion after all, did you? Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe it's been this long. Well, it's good to see you back, Holly. Glad to see you got in before the weather gets worse. Alright, let's fight some zombies. Anyway, enough about all that. What can I get you? This one's on me. Huh, do I go beer, whiskey, or wine? She'll be classy. She'll get some wine. You were always the classy one around here. The classy one. There is an achievement for each one. That's funny. He's back. He's in the back at his usual table. Thanks, Sam. Everyone in this town sure drank a lot when I lived here. I wish Flynn had left this place after school. Maybe things would have been different. That must be Flynn. Hey, Flynn. That's it? Seriously? Your best friend on the whole world gets a hey? Come on, have a seat. You like chug her wine? It's been a while since we've done this. You know, just sat down together. Probably since just before Grace died. Rip Grace. Well, as much as I don't want to go to this reunion, it's nice to talk face to face instead of just over the phone. Yeah. Listen, I know you've got a lot to think about already, but, well, I kind of wanted to talk to you about something. Well, look. Who is it back here? Ah. Oh, great. Just what we need. You two got some nerve showing your face in here again. Keep your tail out of my coffee, please. God, Jack, you smell like a distillery. Have you been at it all day? You shut your mouth. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to this piece of garbage. Come on, Jack. Leave us alone. We're just here, here for the reunion. Same as him. Hey, Angel. And I see you saying hi to Cadillac. He's not needing my legs yet. I didn't trim his claws yesterday like I should have, so hopefully his claws stay in his paws. So far, it's just a story-based thing. Haven't been able to do much than press A. Jack, what the hell did we talk about? Sit down. Ha ha ha. See you tomorrow, Flynn. Try not to cry too much when you see Grace's memorial. That's rude. That idiot hasn't changed at all. Don't listen to him. He's just trying to rile you up. What happened to Grace? It wasn't your fault. Yeah, I know. Holly. What was it that you wanted to talk about? You know, before. You know what? Don't worry about it. There'll be another time. Cadillac. Chapter 1, The Reunion. I couldn't sleep at the motel. I feel like hot garbage. Cadillac's like taking over my camera. I better get moving. Flynn's probably waiting up ahead. Bye, Cadillac. Got his attention. Hey. That's it? Your best friend in the whole world just gets hey? Come on, let's just get this over with. How's your leg? The cold makes it feel worse. I won't be running anywhere, that's for sure. But I can walk. Well, that's good. Let's just go make our token appearance, stay for an hour, and then beat it. Yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks, Holly. Alright, let's go fight some death. We should just skip the party and go drink down here by the water, like old times. Exactly, you only have to run faster than him. Don't know how we got away with that as much as we did. Remember when we tried to cook hot dogs on the old fire pit and almost burnt the bush down? God, I thought we were going to go to jail. Those were good times back then. No, it isn't Twin Cop. But I can outrun him. This must be the memorial. This seems like a bit much. Candles make this more like a wake than a reunion. Oh God, Flynn, I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say. It's okay. I know you didn't mean anything by it. Twin Cop's based in Minnesota? Yeah, candles plus balloons equals pop. Those balloons would go pretty quick. Wow. It has been a long time, hasn't it? 10 years since we left this place. Doesn't really look different, though, does it? Feels smaller somehow. Twin Cop is. Looks like the school decorated the trophy case with some old photos for the reunion. There's a photo of Jack when he was on the basketball team. Didn't he have like 2 schools offering him scholarships? Yeah, I think so. But he screwed it up drinking all the time. That sort of thing. I even heard he was into drugs. No Kisses is like this. That means no kisses. Really, when was that? After the accident, actually. The old school crest. I don't think my school has a crest. Same as always. Didn't our motto mean never run from your dreams? Or something like that? You remember that? I'll be honest. I never paid much attention. I know we spent a lot of time running from classes, though. Come on, I think we were only mildly bad students for maybe 1 semester. Acorn and an oak tree? Yeah, I don't think we had a crest. I mean, my mascot was a centaur. You're right. We were kind of a bunch of dorks. Thank you for the tacos. I don't remember there being so many rules on the school code of conduct. That's probably because morons like Jack did so many stupid things, they had to add more. That is a very good point. Oh no, Jack wasn't kidding. The school really did put up a memorial for Grace. Flynn, don't look. I told you, the whole town blames me for what happened. It's like they're rubbing it in my face. Come on, we talked about this. You need to stop saying that. That Catbot didn't catch it that time. This must be the guest book for the reunion. Lots of folks have signed in already. Might have been 600? I don't always want to sign it. I don't want to sign it. I don't even want anyone to remember I was here. Sorry, Flynn. This probably isn't making things easier. Yeah, it was 600, see? It's okay, but let's just go ahead, okay? Upstairs first. That just leads to the second floor classrooms. The reunion is in the gym. Fine, we'll go to the gym. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. It's busy in here. Not even the bad weather kept people away. Holly, I don't think I can do this. Fun. It'll be okay. We're only staying for an hour, remember? I think I'm just going to the bathroom, okay? Okay, but don't take too long. Damn. Well, I might as well make the rounds. Whole bunch of cupcakes and treats themed after the school's hockey team. We didn't have a hockey team. I think I'll skip the blue snacks for now. Vivian? Vivian Danners? What? Holly, holy shit. It's so great to see you. How are you? I'm, okay, it's been a while. Sure has. I heard you moved to the city right after school. Yeah, that's right. Where did you hear that? Come on, Holly. You're looking at Bruce Bay's top local reporter. I keep tabs on everyone. Even Cadillac? Of course. Does that mean you took over the paper from your dad? You bet. When he retired, I stepped up. I've been modernizing it too. We even have a website. Wow. So you're really going high tech now. That'll be good for the town. What about your sister? A local paper run by twins would be pretty cool. I don't know who's going to win the big soccer game. I don't watch soccer. Well, Vanessa is usually too busy flirting with someone to help much with the paper. So, what about you? Did you go off to college then? University. I'm a psychotherapist now. I mainly treat sports injuries. What are you two going off? No shit, that's awesome. Damn, he must be in great shape. I run about 3 times a week, so I suppose so. Wow. That is at least 3 times more than Vanessa or I do, that's for sure. Here's 5. Casey will lose at that. Ah, well, I should probably get going. It was nice to see you again, Vivian. Okay, Holly, take care. Of course you throw beer bottles. That's how you attack people. That guy looks like a ghost. I bet his name is Casey. Mr. Sartain, right? From chemistry class? Holly, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. I had you in grade 12. How have you been? Morning, BX. Oh, please. It's just Dave now. School was a long time ago. Dave's not here, man. Okay, I'll be honest. I can only think of you as Mr. Sartain, even all these years later. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's different for everyone. Vanessa never had a problem using my given name. Vanessa? Well, anyway, I mostly remember not being great in your class. I had a hard time with chemistry. Ah, yes, I recall that as well. Do you have to go somewhere? You look distracted. Is everything okay? Okay, yes, of course. I'm just looking for someone. He's dating the girl. No problem. I'll leave you to it. Who's this? Hi, Carol? Long time no see. Oh my god! Ollie, is it really you? Yeah, it's me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'll say. The last time I saw you was right before graduation. You just disappeared after that. Yeah, I moved to the city to head off to university. Well, shit. So what about, you know? What do you mean? Ow! Whoa, Cadillac. Was her, dude. Flynn, of course. I couldn't believe it. When I found out that he was engaged to, you know who? To Grace? Yeah, right. I mean, I thought you two were a thing. No, it wasn't like that. We are just friends. What are you blaming me for? You picked the Bucks. Did I? I don't even remember who I picked. Oh, well, that's too bad. You two always seemed really close. Say, he wouldn't happen to be here, would he? I only watch the NHL Network. I don't watch the NFL Network. Thanks for that host, BX. Yeah. He just went to the men's room, I think. The only winning move is to not play fantasy football. That is a very true statement. I hope he comes back. Always remember he was pretty handsome. The replica hockey jersey celebrating the season when the school's team won the inter-county championship. We weren't that excited about the games, but I remember Flynn, Grace Carroll, and a whole bunch of us sneaking beers to the matches. Hey, but I'm hanging on to it. Alright, she looks a little preppy. Vanessa? Yeah? It's Holly. Oh, well, so it is. Hey, how's it going? Good. Are you busy? I just wanted to say hi. Oh, no. Well, yes, in fact, I have a bit of an issue. Okay. You remember Mr. Sertayan? Our grade 12 chemistry teacher? Right, that's him. Anyway, he was super hot, remember? Okay. Go on. Well, I maybe suggested we'd catch up later, you know, after this thing and I have to take care of. And well, it turns out he hasn't been exactly honest with me. The photos he sends me are pretty old. I'm not following here. Now, he just looks like my dad. It wasn't like that back in school. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, so I'm in an awkward situation, and, well, there's no point in telling you about it, is there? Anyway, I have to cut this short. I need to, use the washroom. Okay, Vanessa, it was great to catch up with you. Where is that idiot? If he's gonna take forever, then I'm gonna go get a drink. I don't know how much more of this I could take. Maybe I'll just go look for him in the hallway. I know Flynn isn't back that way. I should check the other door. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Maybe he went out to get away from the crowd. I didn't look into anything on this game. I just like the name of it. Hello, Flynn? Ew, there's something dripping from the ceiling. Even Sam's bar is better maintained than this school. Not that I know of. I mean, I didn't look at the achievement list. Survive the reunion. Finish the game. I don't see any collectibles. It's a collection of notices about after-school events, schedule changes, and the like. There's an official note about what to do if roads get washed out, or if a student sees any kind of flooding. One of the downsides of a town that was built next to a lake and two rivers. Someone's locker has been left wide open. It's empty. You know, these older lockers are pretty big. I could probably fit in there if I had to. Ah, there's a clue to hide in a locker. Whoa. Holy crap. What was that noise? Hey, I remember correctly, this used to be Vanessa's locker. Her sister's was in another wing. You could still see the faint remains of writing across the old locker doors. Oh, that's awful. Someone wrote slut in huge letters, and it's barely visible now, but I could still make it out. Writing is so old, it's probably from when we were here. I had no idea anyone did this. Her old chemistry lab. This is the first thing anyone ever learns in chemistry class. How a soap molecule works. I think that was the last concept I properly understood. I was hopeless. I don't even know how a soap molecule works. He's been teaching here for almost 20 years now. At this time, I had no idea he and Vanessa were involved. That changes how I look at both of them, really. I can't believe they kept that secret for so long. Blackboard still has notes on it from classes during the week. I think these have something to do with rust and oxidization. I never was great at chemistry. Vanessa always helped me when I got stuck. Cadillac. It's a faded poster of the periodic table of elements. You can see some faint marks of where students messed around. I think Jack tried to make his own crud elements, but he was never smart enough to really pull it off. The classroom's wash station has been kept very clean. I imagine safety laws have to do something with that. Come to think of it, it smells very fresh, like it was used or cleaned very recently. That's odd. The storage cabinet for the classroom materials has been left unlocked and open. Everything's labeled so things can't be misplaced. It looks like some iron oxide was taken. Maybe Mr. Sartain forgot to lock it up. Cadillac, go lock the cabinet up. Say hi to Halvor. Damn, it's dark up here, and it's starting to feel really cold. Wait a minute. Our homeroom was in this hallway. Maybe Flynn went in there. There's a pair of creepy mannequins. I hate these things. Somewhat rusty looking old water fountain. Just like always, it's got a small, steady leak. Door won't budge. I don't think it's important anyway. There are beer bottles here. Looks like one of those discount brands with a yellow label. That blood? Wow. This is our old homeroom. Too dark to see much, but appears the same. Something smells off in here. So, like, someone forgot their lunch over the weekend. Hey, this is my old desk, but it's been scratched all over with deep cuts. It has 0 pointers? Oh, in the game you're playing. Hotel Transylvania 3. I don't think I have that one. There's a group of empty beer bottles with yellow labels and a blue pack of cheap cigarettes. What the... Oh god, it's Jack! At least I'm pretty sure it is? The head has been completely disfigured, and his innards are everywhere, like he was pulled inside out. There's a note shoved into Jack's shirt. Covered in blood now, but I can still make out parts of it. You should have stopped when I told you. It's some kind of keyring. It looks like the kind a custodian would carry. Found the custodian's keys. Well, I guess there is a collectible. This is awful. What's going on? I need to find Flynn. Maybe her friend is the killer. Whatever is written here has been covered by dozens of angry chalk scratches, making the board Ineligible. Illegible. It's the teacher's desk. I didn't see our old homeroom teacher in the reunion. I wonder if she's still here. Thank you for those sparks. More notices and announcement, most of which are the same as the ones I saw on the first floor. However, there's a new one here that mentions some stolen lab supplies. I wonder if it's referring to the open cabinet I saw in the chemistry class. Ooh, I used the custodian's keys. Hopefully she kept the keys. What's that sound? That is a funny looking cat. Holly will encounter unseen horror that are hunting her. Watch to see if she seems nervous or the room is unnaturally cold. If Holly gets too close, enemies will see her. She can use dark places like this one, however, to hide. Oh, dude, come on. I'm in a menu. Hey. He just jumped back up here. He's looking at you. Your stamina meter will vibrate and change color depending on how close something is. The lights around her will react as well. When enemies are dangerously close, her heart will pound, and if Holly runs while her heart is pounding, they'll hear her. What the heck? Holly tries to hide. Got caught by one of the unseen horrors. Wow, I died. Get in the locker. Oh my god. Run. What the heck? He's following you. So I've died 3 times doing the same thing. I was gonna do that after this, but... Alright, so that means get out. I was seeing that as get in. So what are these unseen horrors? Eldritch. Holy shit, I gotta keep moving. Of course she's only here for the cat. The cat's more popular than me. It is. Alright, go down the stairs. No, I didn't say there's a giveaway today. This is just saying in general, it's better than being here for the giveaway. What the hell is that? The hallway felt so cold, it was like my hands were going numb. Did that thing kill Jack? Okay, I need to calm the hell down. It's not gonna help if I start freaking out. Wait a minute. I don't hear any music anymore. Check the gym. Ah! I can't open the door. It's just snapped shut. Unlocked. This is insane. I have to find Flynn and get out of here. Everywhere else is blocked off. I'll head outside and check the car. Flynn, you idiot. Are you out here? Damn it. There's blood all over the guardrails here. My car, it's been completely totaled. Who would have done this? Oh God. It's that thing again. It's found me. There's nowhere to hide here. I have to make a run for it. Chapter 2. You demand catless screams? Why do you demand catless streams? Dog stream hype? I don't have any dogs. Oh God, my legs. Even though I was playing with 2 doggies yesterday. Hovor demands a catless stream, and now we're talking about dog streams. It was so hard running through all that slush and water. The town is already beginning to flood over here. Lynn, I'm sorry, I'm such a coward. I should have stayed to look for you. Now look at the mess we're in. What is that bar building? And her stamina's back up? Cadillac, however, wants you to say. Come on. Hello? Come here. This is for you, Havor. Cadillac went to the kitchen to try to get treat. Damn it, I don't hear anyone. I don't see a phone or anything else I can use to call for help either. I should just look around. You give me Bender. What the? The radio coming in from inside that office. The sound is mostly just static. I can just hear a voice. Played at level 19? I'm still level 10. The office is locked. There's some kind of 4-digit security keypad on the door. She's putting treats down so Bender will be right there. Looking my desk. Alright. Try 1, 2. These buttons aren't easy to push. Error. Say hi, Bender. Oh God. She mangles. Alright, so we need to find the code. There's a work schedule pinned to the bulletin board here. Apparently the last 2 employees were Virgil Collar and Ken Peterson. Cadillac will come wake us up and try to get pets. Bender sleeps on her all night. Go call Frontier. Good luck. There's a note taped to the wall. It says, Virgil, generator's acting up again. I thought you checked it. I'll be working on it all morning. Thanks to you. Go get coffee. Downstairs. So cold again. Don't know about rooms. There's a newspaper here about one of the local kids' Pee-wee hockey. Oh, one of the local kids' Pee-wee hockey teams. Caption lists the names and ages of the players. One of them is Adrian Collar, 7. Alright, so that guy has a kid. Just went into a big crack in the wall. Also, like a slaughterhouse in here. My head is spinning. The maintenance checklist for a station generator. Workers were required to sign and date each inspection. The last inspection was just a few days ago by Ken Peterson. The station's main generator. Even for such a small station, it makes a lot of noise. Looks quite old. And, like, it's been patched up several times. Whoa. What did I just see? There's nobody here now. Something stuck to the wall. The body here, or was left, what's left of one. All that remains is some bits of flesh and a bone and a uniform. There's half a name tag still visible on the uniform. It says Peterson. Oh God, this is disgusting. There's blood and who knows what else everywhere. I think he's dead. Cadillac, what do you think? Wait, there's some photographs here, stuck in the blood. Abigail, Jeremy, and... Your tail out of my coffee. There's some musky workers' clothes and a hard hat. This place really been run down all along. How can this place even function? No wonder the town has problems with flooding all the time. Cattail coffee. It's actually Death Wish coffee, pumpkin flavored. You don't need Cadillac tail in it. The old basin is caked with mold and smells stale. I've never seen mold with a U. There's some ripped up instant photos at the bottom. Death Wish coffee is, they claim that they're the strongest coffee in the world, and they're pretty damn good. Cadillac, you're slipping. Hey, this is weird. There's a shoebox hidden behind these machine parts. I wonder what's inside. Tail out of coffee. Hey, what's in here? There's dozens of instant photos tucked away under receipts and papers. Photo of Carol. She looks like she's holding some kind of envelope and waiting for somebody. Photo on the right. Oh, it's Jack. Jack looks angry as usual. It looks like he's opening a patient door, like in a hospital. The image in the middle is somebody's kid wearing hockey equipment. There's a name written on the photo. So this caller people, I think they're to blame. Cadillac. Looks like the workers ordered decades of old equipment in here just to keep things running. There are boxes of old parts thrown about here. Someone was in a hurry to find something. I think I've been... Cadillac, where do we go? Oh, I need a... Oh my god, run. Get out. Alright, that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Cadillac, it got me. Bye. Oh, the cat's not working. What's up with that? I don't know. I just noticed that. Maybe their website's down since it didn't load. Or it just refreshed the browser and it didn't come up. Yeah, they must be down. I hid! God, on hard, you only get 3 lives. This would not be easy. Alright, the key is not to run. I guess upstairs. I can't leave until I answer that radio. My youngest, your oldest. 10-14. Zero, 7, 14. I don't remember all those numbers. You want to play After Party, make it release faster? Sorry, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna die. Trying to run to the... Go find those numbers again. Hi, Jordan. Oh, I had no time to get to the stupid thing. Jordan, he knows how to make coffee. Cat knows coffee. I did install Outer Worlds last night. More refined than cattail coffee, yes. But they put their noses in other places. Worlds, the new one that's coming out. You can preload it now. Dude, I don't have enough time to get to the next one. That's rigged. Alright, I can't make a run for it. Don't think it's gonna let me go back to find the codes. Answer the call. See if TA has the code. We don't currently have a solution. Maybe 717? No, the answer's down here. Right, I got further. Ten, 14, 12. Yeah. So it's somebody's youngest and then somebody else's oldest. So 10's probably the first, or 14's the last. Where was that other room? Whoa, I was hiding. and 15. Alright, so 10, 14, 12, and 15, yeah. Alright. I hid. And the controller just vibrates during all this. There it goes. The radio is still on. I need to answer it. Boxes of files about the station, work logs, maintenance manuals. Everything is soaked. This monitoring equipment appears, well, past its prime. How could anyone even track the floods with it? I just hope Flynn's still on the other end. Let's see if I could zero in on the signal. Holly, you're out there and can hear me. Answer me. Flynn, it's me. Oh, thank God, Holly, you're alive. You're okay. What the hell's going on? Where are you? I'm at the cemetery, I think. Where are you? I'm at the hydro dam. I was just barely able to get your signal. What the hell are you doing down there? I don't know. I'm inside somewhere. Like, crypt or something. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I found this portable radio with a bunch of other junk. Come on, you have to come pick me up so I can get out of here. I can't, my car was totaled. But just hang on, I'm coming to get you. What was that? Flynn, answer me. No, damn it, the radio signal was cut. I have to get to the cemetery. Could be hurt or worse. Fastest way through the trailer is through the trailer park if it hasn't flooded over again. I better hurry. There's an old security monitor station here, but the screens only show static. Alright, let's make a break for it. God, Flynn, please be okay. Let's get out of here. Unexpected revelation. Oh no, this place is even worse than I imagined. Flynn told me how badly this park was damaged by last year's floods. Probably completely abandoned by now. But the quickest way to the cemetery, I have to keep going. Sorry, I'm not a voice actor. I'll try. Huge do not enter sign has been taped over the community board. Nope. The trailer door is locked tight. There's a little red heart sticker besides the lock. There's a big evacuation notice here from the municipality. According to the date, it was put up last spring when the town once again suffered a series of floods. Flynn told me about it. The water wiped out half the homes here. Rotted trees that eventually collapsed only made it worse. I think she's outside. I think she's messing with the, or giving the outside cats treats. I'm pulling up the camera to see if I see her out there. Yeah, she's outside. Flynn told me about it. The water... Oh no, just as I feared. There's something wrong with the road ahead. Looks like I can get through the other parts of the trailer park from here. Furniture has been destroyed and all the cupboards have been emptied. He's not always outside. The owner probably just took what they needed when they evacuated. Why bother cleaning it up? He's out with Zoidberg. Getting cold again. I can hear something ahead. Another evacuation notice. Awful to think about how many people lose their homes. I mean, this story very much seems like Stranger Things to me. Lovecraft, yeah. Do I have to hide? Yep. Oh no. This is exactly why I didn't want to come here. This trailer park. This was Grace's house. It's so damp in here. I feel chilled to the bone. How is Zoidberg? I can see the nearby Raven. Even now it's flooding over again. Ravine, not Raven. Wow. When the trailer park was evacuated, so many people just left their stuff because it was too damaged. Grace's father must have had to leave a lot behind. Just imagine losing your whole life like this and having to start over. It's a charming painting of a sailboat in a lake. Grace's father used to make stuff like this all the time. I remember sitting in front of the fireplace when we were younger after swimming. Never seen a trailer park house with stairs. Looks like the main bedroom, but it's all torn to hell. Flooding has collapsed part of the floor here. Whoa. This closet is full of newspaper clippings and some of Grace's things. Maybe there's something useful here. Smashed up photo frame. Difficult to make out what's behind the broken glass, but I think it's an old photo of Flynn and Grace. 2 boxes of old photos. Grace's dad must have kept these. There's a photo of Grace when she was young. Back says May 20th, 79, 302. That's a Very specific time to note. I think we're gonna need that. You typed it faster than me. Appreciate it. The swim schedule from a few years ago. I remember Grace would swim at the health center during the winter. The morning time slot is circled. 7:15 a.m. That seemed to be important to somebody. There's a new paper clipping from the week Grace died. Article goes over details already. Time of death was 1:35 a.m. I don't think Flynn ever told me that. Alright, so we got 1:35 a.m. Yeah, you did the 7:15. Cool. Go back. Whoa! What the heck? What the hell is that? The mirror just shattered by itself. Oh, it's a photo of Grace's old dog, Ranger. He died just after the accident. 7 years as luck? Oh, yeah. If you break a mirror. He's already old by then, but after things happened, Flynn said it was just like he faded away. Wife's getting mangled by Bender. Wow, there are all kinds of printouts taped to this wall. These notes by Grace's dad list off people in the town, dates, times, and even markings of the map area. They mentioned Virgil Collar and Ken Peterson from the Hydro Dam. One says something about candid photographs. A note here about the lumber mill, and a photo of a balding middle-aged man I don't recognize. Grace's dad's old computer. This thing was a relic even before the flooding. But then again, her family was never rich. Her dad always had a hard time finding work because of his health problems. I thought he'd be happy when he finally got that job at the lumber mill, but he always seemed on edge. Wait a minute. There's an old alarm clock besides the computer I didn't notice before. Obviously the power went out at some point because the time hasn't been set. The clock looks to be in rough shape, but I think it still works. My 302 didn't do anything. Next one was 7:15. It only went to 12. That one did nothing. Got 135. Oh, that seemed to do something. I heard a sound in the hall. Maybe I should go see what did that. Home repairs, computer programming, vehicle maintenance. I remember he always checked out a lot of books from the library too. The window has been left open. Who knows for how long? Pretty chilly in here. Right, nothing in the hall. We haven't gone in this room yet. Well, I'd be damned. Seems like it's unlocked now. I didn't even try to open it before. Come on up here, dudes. Of course, this was Grace's room. Feels really weird to be in here. This photo was taken just after Flynn and Grace got engaged. Oh, they were engaged. I remember because Grace was wearing that dress with the sunflowers on it. She always made sure she looked good when she went out. She was so beautiful. This old wardrobe was always so beautiful. It doesn't look like her dad moved much around after she died. I remember this old shirt of hers. There's an open envelope here on top of this shelf. It's a letter from Flynn. Grace, I spoke to your father today. Went to the lumber mill on his lunch hour. He seemed upset, but he wouldn't say why. He kept looking around, like he was expecting someone to pop out at any moment. At first I thought it meant our conversation was going to go badly. I was mistaken. Once I told him I was there, he was all smiles. He gave us his blessing. We can get married. Your dad shook my hand and told me how happy he was. Well, that's nice. Grace's bed. Flynn used to tell me Grace always had a hard time sleeping. He said they'd talk on the phone a lot if she couldn't sleep. Grace's bedside table is stuffed with paper and pens. They're all slimy and gross from water damage. There are letters here. One of them looks like it was never sent. Let's see what it says. She's nosy. I know I kept you waiting for an answer, and I'm sorry, but the answer is no. I've made my choice. I'm going to marry Flynn. Please try to understand. I'll miss you. And I'll always miss your beautiful photographs. Here's your key back, Grace. Oh my god. Grace was seeing somebody else? I had no idea. Did Flynn know? There's a worn key with a little heart keychain on it next to the letter. Guess it opens that trailer that had the heart sticker. Poor Flynn. I don't know what to do. Oh shit. I think one of those things is inside the house. Yeah, we've been in this room. Oh, no, 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 no. Go under, go under. There we go. Phew, I'm in the clear again, finally. Out of sight, out of mind. Escape Grace's house without being seen in the trailer park. Oh, nice. I wonder what that heart-shaped key I found in the Grace's bedroom is for. Ooh, it worked. Who would have thunk? God, what a dump. It smells absolutely rank. Kitchenette is riddled with dirty old dishes and beer cans. Everything is awash in moldy water. Even the seating area is covered in stale-smelling beer cans and old pizza boxes. I don't think the owner liked to cook much. What the hell? I'm not going there right away. There's a half-finished letter on the bed. It's dried off enough to be legible. I'll be heading out there in the spring to work with you. You were right about everything. No more sneaking around. She made her choice. And look, where it got her. She's gone now. Things are weird around here anyway. Keep hearing sounds, like I'm losing it. You get my latest photos? Like I said, there's more going on in this town than people want to believe. Virgil. Pen pals. Read 3 important letters in the trailer park. So there is collectible type achievements. Oh god, what happened here? Oh hell. What just happened? There's a whole lot of trash and old clothes scattered here. Yeah. Hey, a key. There's a small key among this junk. Now where can I use this little key? Pump. The shower looks like the inside of a blender. The odor is making my eyes water. Besides the shower stall is a blue shirt with a sunflower pin on it. And nothing else in here. The smell in here has made me lightheaded. I feel sick to my stomach. This thing has a few little jump scares. Do not enter sign has been taped over on the community. I can't exit. Can I go all the way outside? Ah, there's a pump. Let's catch our breath. There's a Cadillac. Come on, I have to get this stupid thing working if I'm gonna get Flynn. Filthy old piece of paper taped to its top. It's got some weird smudges. Okay, the motor's on now at least. Now I just need to figure out how to start the pumping. One. It didn't work. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. One. Can't do anything with that paper. These dials don't do anything. I took the key and I put it in here and that started it. Now I just need to start the pumping. And the only like Morse code looking thing there. Trailers are completely abandoned. I can smell the dampness of rotting wood. There. Starts it. Alright, so I can't push those buttons prior. The key is the first step. Anything else clickable? Start pumping. Filthy old piece of paper taped to the top. It's got some weird smudges on it. Two, three, 1, 3, 2, 2. Oh, the order to press. Wow. Alright, so how'd you get that? From the dials? The lines on the paper, top to bottom. Okay. Enough water has been drained from the road ahead. I should be able to get by now. Hang on, Flynn. Please be okay. Oh, I gotta. Chapter 3? In loving memory. The wind really picked up. It's so cold out here. That's why I have a Cadillac on my lap to keep me warm. Come on, Flynn. Please be okay. We have to get out of here. There are heavy footprints in the dirt here. They look fresh. There's a mausoleum up ahead. That's where Flint should be. Let's check out this first. The gate is locked with a heavy chain. The lock attached has some kind of old-fashioned metal cylinder. There's a hang tag here as well with a note on it. Tell me the story about my sweetheart's life. Wow. That's a weird combination. That is a weird lock. Flynn, are you here? Damn it, I don't hear anything here except the wind. God, even if I find Flynn, what am I gonna say? Tell him about Grace's affair? They'll break his heart. And to be honest, how can he move on if that's all he's thinking about? How can we move on? But he's my best friend. Don't I owe it to him the truth? This niche contains a newer looking urn. Can't be more than a couple years old. The little plaque says, our time together was a constant spiral. So spiral first. The niches in this section don't look like they've been maintained very well. Very old urn has been set here as inscription engraved onto it. Our love began when we met in the mountains, the Spiral Mountains. This urn looks almost brand new. Someone has some flowers and handwritten card beside it. Our love is infinite. There's an old looking urn placed into one of the niches here. Someone placed a note besides the urn. Together for 3 beautiful decades. Oh, both sweet and sad at the same time. There's a red, dusty urn here that looks very stilly, but I don't think anyone has visited for some time. This is where Flynn was, all right. He said there were camping supplies. Must have been the radio that he used to call me. It's just emitting static now. That's weird. There's a library book here, too. Some cheap publication on local legends. Mountains. Infinity. And dots. It didn't work. Mountains, infinity. 3 decades, unless that's it. What the heck? Yeah, met in the mountains. Life was a spiral. 3 decades. Unless I did it out of order. Okay, that worked. The lock on the cylinder has been released. You needed to put the story together. Hello? There are footprints here. They look like men's boots, but I see two different sizes. Ollie! Oh my god, Flynn, finally. What the hell happened? I heard somebody coming, so I had to shut off the radio and hide. Hide from what? Not what, who? There was a man. I couldn't see him. But then I heard his voice, calling from outside, so I followed it out here. To this grave. Voice sounded like Grace. What? Flynn, that's crazy. Grace is dead. I know that. But why else would I have been called out here? This is where she was buried. No, listen, okay? I was worried sick about you, alright? Ollie? And when your radio cut off, I thought you might be dead. I rushed over here. God, Flynn. The shit I had to get through to just make it here. Ollie, what are you... And now... Here you are again. Grace. Listen to yourself. Flynn, please, Grace is gone. You can't keep beating yourself up over this. You need to move on. Said it yourself. This is her grave. This is where she was buried. I know, but... Did you hear that? No goddamn way. Grace, Holly, it's Grace. She's still in there. Come on, Flynn, don't do this. Hurry, help me get this casket open. We have to get her out. Creepy. Okay, the latches, they're open. Help me get this lid off quick. Flynn, we need to stop this now. This isn't going to make things right. Hurry, damn it. I want it open. What? There's nothing here. Flynn, I told you. Hold on, though. There's still some things inside the casket. That's the heart pendant I gave Grace when we started dating. She really had a thing for hearts, didn't she? Huh? What do you mean by that? Nothing. I just mean that I remembered her having that pendant too. One of our old photos. But it's decayed so much that I can't even make Grace out anymore. Doesn't look like just decayed. It looks like somebody deliberately scratched off her side of the photo. It's part of the dress that Grace was buried in. I was the one who chose it for the burial. Her father says it was up to me. Oh god, Holly, what's going on here? I can't take this anymore. Accident was almost 2 years ago, but Grace, all I can think about. I know. I can't even sleep anymore. When I close my eyes, it's like she's right there. Come on, you need to listen to me. It's going to be okay. You and me, we're gonna get through this, alright? Look, Flynn. About what I wanted to say to you back at Sam's bar. Well, Holly, look out! Thanks for that follow. A hard name to pronounce. I'm not even gonna try it out. Chapter 5, Slow Recovery. Where are we now? I just saw the snap you sent. That's enjoying the catnip. Oh god, my head is in agony. Wait a minute. I'm in the hospital. How did I get here? Flynn, are you here? Okay, I need to slow down. Take a breath. I can't do anything like this. I need to find some painkillers, or I won't be able to think straight. The sign says these doors lead to the west wing of the hospital. This door is sealed shut. I have to find another way out. This door has been locked tight. Maybe there's a way to open it somewhere else. This plant looks like it died a long time ago. I can see a cabinet in the nurse's station there, but there must be some painkillers in there. I need to find a way to get inside before I pass out from the pain. This door, the nurse's station, is locked. There's a key card reader here, though. Alright, so I need to find a card. Hello? Anybody there? Looks like I'm gonna have to look after myself. There's a huge hole in the wall. I'll have to come back to this later. My head is pounding. Clock beside the door says it's the office of Director Martin Hoffman. Oh, that should be a good place to find a key card, huh, Cadillac? It's just a chart. This can't help me right now. It's a skeleton model. The head is missing. It's a very messy desk. I can't see any medication here. Desk drawer seems to be locked, but I can't worry about that now. I'm looking for a key card, lady. No meds here. I'll rip that idea. This photo has been smashed, as if in a struggle. There's glass everywhere. Clock beside this door says it's the staff room. What is that awful smell? What are you doing, Kettle? It looks like one of the staff left a magnetic card laying around. Yay, we got the card. There's a disgusting wet mess here. It smells like blood. This is gonna make me sick. I can't look at this right now. We have to come back to all this shit. I can't even run. Key card worked. Woohoo! Oh god, finally, please, let there be something in here I can use. What was that? I don't know. What's the end of Season 10 Fortnite? Oh, thank god, there's a bottle of acetyl. Is there a special event? I don't know how Fortnite works. 2 p.m. Eastern epic event. So that's in like 45 minutes. Loven has an open lobby? Okay, I'll join it. I'm starting to be able to think straight. Oh god, what am I gonna do? I finally caught up to Flynn and now I'm all the way out here. He could be at the cemetery or he could be dead by now for all I know. Maybe I should look around. There's gotta be a reason I ended up here. Alright, somebody just got a touchdown because there's a neighbor outside yelling, touchdown, woo, touchdown, touchdown. I don't even know what fucking game they're watching. There's some kind of note taped to the wall. Maybe it's the maintenance people put it up here. D is worth 20. Okay, this is a picture-worthy one. I wish you could hear what my neighbor is screaming for this football game right now. It is funny. Wife should turn on the football game so we can see what's going on. Oh, there's an electrical panel here. Looks like the various breakers can be turned on or off. He's got the touchdown. Well, I don't have the games on. I don't know what I need to turn on here. Why are you looking up running dogs? I don't need a dog. A bright yellow sticky note is affixed to the computer monitor. Here it says, left has to be 18, right has to be 27. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Left has to be 18, right has to be 27. Is worth 12, worth 20, is worth 8. H. God, this is confusing, A. Alright, we need to get to 27. H is worth twice as much as A. A is 8. So that would be 16. I need a... F is worth 1. B is worth the same as A. E plus B. That would be 18. 19 is worth the same as A. 8. And H is twice as much. There we go. That did the trick. Lights are starting to come back on. Old-fashioned desk is littered with dusty reports and forms. There are innocent reports about Grace's father. Apparently, he became quite violent on several occasions and had to be restrained. The shelf here is completely packed, but it looks like somebody was going through all the patient's files. Folders and documents have been ripped out and thrown on the floor, like someone was searching for something. Starting to feel chilly in here, especially towards the west wing. Maybe I should check it out. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. Oh shit, not again. I'm gonna go check out some other stuff first. Maybe I should check out the west wing first. Okay. The store is jammed shut. The curtain was closed before, I'm sure of it. There are some bloodstains here on the bed, almost like something had rubbed against the sheets. There's a patient report here. It says that the patient had been moved from another room. Due to violent altercations with patient next ward, Mr. Satarian was transferred to the semi-private ward. New injuries sustained include femur fracture and mild concussion. Day nurse should perform conjunctive tests twice daily. What the hell? According to the other pages here, Mr. Sartanian was admitted for what he claimed was food poisoning. The nurse's note said otherwise, though. The note says that drugs were found in his system, though Mr. Sartanian denied using any. Dude, that girl drugged him. There's a heavy-duty model of a human skull here. Nice. There's a damp, chilly breeze coming in through this part of the window. The glass here looks like it's been smashed, as if somebody tried to break in or out. This game is weird. But weird is good. It's different. What happened here? It's so hard to see in the dark, but I can feel this odd choking sense of anger. There's a patient report tucked away here. It's Grace's father's. The report page after page of scrambled notes by different nurses and doctors. Violent outbursts, refusal to take medication, attempts to sign himself out. Unprovoked displays of extreme aggression have forced us to move him to a private ward for the safety of the staff and other patients. There's another page here that has a photocopy of a police report. It says that Grace's father attacked a visitor, but the visitor didn't press charges. Wait, the name of the visitor on the report, it was Jack. Medical cabinet here, but it's shut tight. Modified to have some kind of intricate heavy locking mechanism. This doesn't use a key, but there's a series of odd-looking dials by the cabinet. I get the feeling that somebody really doesn't want anyone to see what's inside here. There are 4 dials here, fashioned in some kind of homemade locking mechanism. It looks like they have have letters on them. What's up? I can't do love, I don't think. There's a dead man on the floor. A pin in his coat says his name was Martin Hoffman, and that he was the hospital director. He's only been dead a few hours. I guess there's blood all around him on the floor. It's still wet. He seems to be clutching something when he died. It's an x-ray sheet of someone's chest. It's covered in blood. Wait, what? The label says it was for Grace's father. I'm pretty sure doctors use chest x-rays as a way to catch strokes before they happen. Maybe this was taken before? But why would this still be here? Oh god, I can see the director's torso now. His heart is missing. That's nice. This x-ray is covered in all sorts of scratches. Maybe with the correct light, I could look more closely. Don't know that answer yet. Where I came from. Doors jammed shut. Anything else in here? You can use the... There's a large hole in the wall. It's almost like something was thrown against it. The damage is so severe, though. Who or what could have done this? The head is missing, though. You know that? Let's put the head back on. The head fits squarely on the model's shoulder. I think I heard a click somewhere within the office. Desk drawer popped open, extremely messy inside. Wait a minute, there's an x-ray sheet here, covered by a stack of forms and reports. The label says it's for Flynn. An x-ray of his leg. Man, it looks a lot worse than I ever imagined. No wonder he limps like that. Poor Flynn, the accident really changed him forever, in more ways than one. This x-ray has marks all over it, but I can't tell if they mean anything. Perhaps if I had the right kind of light. Thank you for those sparks. Alright, need to find a light for the x-rays. I think this is all the same. End is coming in 33 minutes. Table's filthy, everything blood and copper. Oh my god, in the middle of the mess there's a human heart. Looks like this is violently ripped out. But ventricles are torn and there's blood everywhere. Okay, we have a human heart now. And why would we carry that? Looks like someone's packing kitchen items here. There's a whole pile of basic stuff shoved in this box. Was someone ransacking the staff room? Sure looks like it. They're gonna blow up the Fortnite map? Nice. I think I have Fortnite installed. I do have it installed. This whiteboard has notes by the nursing staff on it. Looks like some nurses were concerned about some patients. Note says, watch out for Mr. I can't make out the name. It's been rubbed off. The notes continue. He's been extra angry lately. Perhaps the hospital was planning on adding another wing here. It doesn't look like they got very far, though. I think I've seen a Fortnite event, but I have no idea what they are. I need to find a place to look at the x-rays. Yeah, I don't know how to do a Fortnite event. Sign says the door leads to the administration. Resetting the electrical panel must have also reset the locks. This door is open now. Grimy looking gurney is parked against the wall. Thick sheet on top is stained and smells repugnant. The dark, vicious fluid is slowly dripping from under the sheet and onto the floor. That is nice. This must be one of the hospital's examination rooms. Patient chart just shows some basic medical information. It was probably meant for explaining things to kids. There are crude marks around the figure's head and heart. If someone was using it as some kind of reference. This filthy mirror shows only my warped reflection. I look terrible. The examination bed looks strangely free of dust and dirt, like someone had just used it recently. Fairly modern weight scale. It's been heavily scratched up, but still works. Just put something on it and tells you its weight. Oh, that's disgusting. Scale says the heart weighs 465 ounces. I'll just leave this here. I don't want to ever touch that thing again. Why did we carry it anyway? There's a small safe here, the kind like you'd find in a motel room. Looks like it needs a 4-digit code to open. There's a note some kind of taped on the front. The note reads something a weird poem. How much is love worth? Hey Google. Hey Google. How much is love worth? I'm not finding anything on Google. How much is love worth? My cabinet has been broken into and ransacked. There are opening packages and discarded wrappers everywhere. Maybe wrappers for intravenous kits. Somebody took the bags, tubes, needles, and other stuff. Oh, how much is love worth? 0, 4, or was it 56? That did it. The safe is open. Looks like there were a couple things stashed away in here. Hey, there's a beaten up old x-ray in here. This shows a severely broken arm. God, that looks painful. The label on the corner says it's for Mr. D'Artagnan. There are some kind of scratches all over it. Maybe I could see it better with the right kind of light. Got another x-ray. There's a note here, extremely hard to read, as if the person writing it couldn't quite manage. All I can make out is, Grace, I love. What the hell is this? Either the hospital was under renovation or something drastic happened to it. These building materials look like they've been abandoned. They're covered in mold and dirt now. This is a crash cart, but it looks like all its contents have been removed. Poster describing various conditions and suspectability to them with age. Thank you for those sparks. Sure makes getting older seem unnecessarily terrifying. The wash station here looks like it's been used recently. Steel basin is stained with streaks of red. There are discarded latex gloves on the counter and soiled disposable tissues. Everything is a dark red color. It smells disgusting. This lock has been broken off the supply cabinet and several of the contents have been taken or used. Someone here in the hospital using all this stuff? Ugh, gross. There's a huge damp mess here on the x-ray table. The vinyl covering of the bed has been slashed. The bed has been soaked with blood and little bits of gristle. Some old-looking tools have been left here. Scalpel, some forceps. They're all rusted and stained. There's a light box here on the counter. It's for use for looking at x-rays. Deserved it? Is that what it says? Help? Oh yeah. That one, the H is kind of funny looking. Deserved it. Poison. God, that break looks terrible. Infinity, mountains. We'll take a picture. Maybe those x-rays can help me get out of here. I can always look at them again if I need to. Broken bones. Used all 3 x-rays in the hospital. Where was that? Damn, the doorway, the rest of the hospital has been sealed. There's no other way out of here. Not this room. I hate these rooms where you have to remember where exactly to go back. Cadillac finally laid. Within here? Her stamina goes down too fast. Oh, I need to hide. Oh, don't kill me. This was it. I don't know where the useless guy went. Was mountains first? No. Mountains was... It spelled help on the screen, but the H was the infinity. Viral was L. Dots were P. And the mountains was E. That seemed to work. I heard something besides the lock. I heard something unlock besides here. Oh my god, this is insane. The cabinet is stuffed full of notes, photos, and old newspaper clippings, just like Grace's house. An instant photo of Jack. It looks like a candid shot. He's standing near a tombstone in the cemetery. Looks like Grace's grave. What was Jack doing visiting Grace? There's a note on the photo that says liar. An instant photo of a man I don't recognize. He's walking out of the entrance of the town's library. The photo looks like it was taken from a hidden spot somewhere. This man's been violently circled in pen, and the word has been written below. Defiler. The scrap paper stuck in the wall. This writing on it is so chaotic and angry, it's barely legible. It says Saturday, 10 p.m., Sawmill, time to do it. Wait, that was tonight. It's an instant photo of Vanessa. It was probably taken without her knowing it. Her whole head has been violently scrubbed on, but it's definitely her. Writing on the post says attic. There's a note here, written on the back of a service manual for a generator. Manual has a little stamped label on the front that says property of Sandy Lake Hydroelectric Station. The note on the back looks like it was written in a hurry. It says, "You wanted these photos, so I delivered. I have more, but you'll never see them if you don't pay as promised." I can't believe this. Everything is happening tonight. All of these bodies. Was Grace's father behind all of it? That can't be right. But what about those things? Like the one in the hall, right now. How does this explain them? I just can't make sense of it. But that one note said something was happening at the sawmill at 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's a bad list. I don't know if Flynn is still in the cemetery, and the sawmill is a whole lot closer. Maybe I should head back to the main foyer and find a way to get out of here. Bender wants your chair. Wait a minute. Where did that thing go? What the? I think the front door just unlocked itself. I can't believe it. The door really has been unlocked. The cabinet I found in Grace's father's room. It mentioned that something was supposed to happen at the sawmill tonight. I don't know where else to go. Might be my only chance to find some answers. I can't quit now. I have to make it to the lumber mill. Alright, but that is where I'm going to end this. We've got through 5 chapters. It's a very intriguing story. A different tell on it. I can't be playing this all day. I got adulting to do. Need to find out what happens. Go buy the game. I think it's on sale too. Oh, I don't have the link anymore. I think it's only $7.99 US. It had a few jump scares, but I wouldn't say it's too scary, and it's a few puzzly, and you got the puzzles down pretty good. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And what's worse than death? Are you giving me an Eva? Oh, this is Eva the fat cat. Neither is Cadillac after I put her on him. She's just extra fluffy. Yeah. All right, but enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everyone, and enjoy football for those who are watching it. Have a good day.